talk to you.
We're never gonna hear the end. 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 We're never gonna I'm thinking of from time to time and dust to dust. Whenever there's a lull between the void, you feel the silence languid on the couch. Think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud. Can I keep my 2 feet on the ground? Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could get lost in pillow dreams, caught in a stitch of what could be. Careful, our time's not what it seems. Shake this one off and dance with me. We're dancing through the house. Think we need to figure this one out. Shake it like a loose leaf from the spout. I think we need to think on this one. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be someone you should get to know. someone you should get to know. Can we hang out sometime? I'm living 2 feet behind my eyes, and everything that I have tried, a million ways to stay the same, but I've got an axe to grind, a voice I have yet to find, songs I cannot transcribe, and I can't really play and stay in time. Whatever I do, I fall behind, but now we're a crew of 4 or 5, and when the whole room and world unwinds, I know we'll be fine. And nothing's gotta change, nothing stays the same. Drink your lemonade until we all are going gray. Nothing's gotta change, drink your lemonade and green tea. Oh well, it may never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can't face. Oh well, it's never too late. It's chaos and endless roads. We broke off a bit more than I was told, but the fate isn't mine alone. A million ways to change your tones. Now we've got enough new chords and lyrics we can't afford. So Davey, just get on board, and we could play tunes until we die. And when the whole room and world unwinds, I know that we too will all be fine. And nothing's gotta change, nothing stays the same. Drink your lemonade until we all are going gray. Nothing's gotta change, drink your lemonade and green tea. Oh well, it may never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can't face. Oh well, it's never too late.
Yo, what's up, Jubilee? How's it going? The Nether Bird, how's it going? Gap, oh my god, wait, there's an echo. How's it going? Istin X, how you doing? Fay with it. What's up, Buzzy Bullet? How you doing, Clay? What's up, Arbat to the floor? Fay with it. Nice to see you again. The Gentees, Rue, nice to see you back. Oh, does that mean we are the Zanya Monet era is over? Which chat, hi, by the way, is very relevant for today because there's a news article I want to read that I just saw right before stream and I haven't read it yet. It has something to do with our girl Zanya Monet, just so you know. What up, Al? What's up, Torchy? How's it going, Columbia 60? How's it going, Gabo? What up, Dua Builder? How you doing, Leak Code N64? What up, all y'all? How are you guys doing? I know, RV. Trust me, it's not good news for our girl Zanya. It's not good news for Zanya Monet in the chat right now. So we gotta everyone be extra sensitive when I read this article because we're gonna have to pour one out for our girl. Our AI queen, Zanya Monet, if you didn't know. Anyway, chat, how's it going? Long time no see. Please reveal the cover contest. We will reveal the cover contest winners. Well, there are no winners selected yet. I will tell you. The way that this is going to work, chat, is on Friday, we are going to do a live reaction to the shortlist of the covers. We got 600 submissions for the cover contest, and that's a lot. That's a lot of submissions, a lot. So right now we're getting some help because I want to do like a live reaction to them. So I haven't been able to listen to all of them. But Friday, 2 p.m. as always for our streams, which is always 2 p.m. EST, is when we start for the most part, outside of special events. But that's when we will be listening to the shortlist. I think the shortlist. I say shortlist. The shortlist is still going to be 100 covers, which is crazy. 100 covers is a lot to go through. That's like, if you think about it, what's the math on that? Say each song, an average of a good kid song. Let's say 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes is the average length of a song on Can We Hang Out Sometime? Then 100 times 2.3 eto to 2 minutes, 60 minutes at an hour. So it's like 2, 3, it's like 4 hours. It's about 4 hours. 4 hours with like some, that's if I were to listen to them straight. So there's like commenting on it and everything and reacting to it and all that good stuff. So it'll take about 4 hours. I would honestly, with all the like gassing it up, and I'm sure some are going to floor me and I'm going to cry. I'm going to have to take a cry break, and then we'll have to come back and a hydration break because I'll have lost all the water from crying, and then we come back and everything. Let's budget. I think it'll be about like a 5 to 6 hours total of stream to get through the 100 shortlist. So it's a lot. You recently finally got your first girlfriend. Yo, W in the chat for Snail for getting their first girlfriend. Good job. Will Can We Hang Out Sometime be released on cassette? It will be, Lucy. That's why we're doing the contest. I want to have fan-made covers on the cassette tape. That's the prize. That's the number one prize for someone winning the cover contest, is they get their cover on a physical piece of media for all eternity, on an official Good Kid release. That is like the number one thing. And I'm excited, chat. I've heard from the grapevine that it's gonna be hard. I had a really hard time deciding last time. I'm gonna have a hard time again. Do basically 5+ free music stream. What? The real prize is my 2007 Ford Taurus getting the Can We Hang Out Sometime cassette. Somehow it plays tapes, not CDs. That's so funny. My dad has like an old shitty Toyota Supra that we used once in a cassette, in a promotion that we made for the cassette contest, and that one has that has a cassette player as well. I'm not ready for the Zenio Monday T. What? Anyway, chat, how y'all doing today? We're back from a little break, a little hiatus / vacation. I went to Greece. I went to the motherland. I went to go to an island, and I hung out there, and I wanted to stream from it, but the data was bad. I had this idea, chat, for this stream that I think you guys would have really liked. So Idra is an island in Greece. It's about like an hour and a half away from Athens, and it has no cars at all. It's just like donkeys and wagons and some horses, and a million stray cats. It had a million stray cats on there, and the cats are very well loved and very well taken care of. And I wanted to do like a Pokemon Snap stream where we walked around the island and we had to like try to categorize all the cats, and we would go, and every time we find a new cat, we would have to like take a picture of it, and then we could name it. And did I ask the cats if they could hang out? I did ask them if they wanted to hang out. There was one night where I was supposed to go to see a movie on the island because they have like this outdoor theater, but there was something wrong with the projector, and I was like, oh man, like we can't go see that movie. And I walked like 2 steps, and there was a litter of kittens, like a bunch of brand new baby kittens just hanging out outside, and they were so entertaining. And me and Mimi just sat there and we watched the kittens get into a bunch of trouble and stuff instead of watching the movie. And honestly, I didn't care. I was totally fine to not watch that movie and just hang out and chill with the kittens. You've been doing wondrous. You're working on fan art. Ooh, nice, awesome. Why didn't I take you? I tried. I really wanted to. I actually thought it would be such a fun stream to just like walk around and categorize the cats Pokemon Snap style. But unfortunately the data was too terrible. Weirdly enough, also then I went to Scotland, and did I keep the kittens? No, I wish. Then I went to Scotland and the internet there was also really bad. So I was gonna do like a Glasgow stream, and where I like walked around, because the city is beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. But unfortunately wasn't able to do it. But chat, I did write this new lick. I wanted to get your thoughts. It's not really a song. It's more like I've been thinking of trying to write my own guitar exercise, if that makes any sense. As in like a thing that I can write, that I can play, that's a little bit too hard for me right now, but it'll force me to practice and do some cool stuff. So here it is. So it's like, the idea is I want to make it something where you play an open chord. Actually, I don't like this setting. I'll do a clean setting. Can you guys hear this? Yeah, an etude as you will. You think, what'd you say, Amo? I think the good detectives deserve cats. You do deserve cats. I'm sorry, we didn't do it. Okay, so here's the etude that I want to do. It's leveraging chords that leverage an open note. So this has the open A, and the idea is you have to play a lick. You have to play a lick before the sustain on the note ends. So if this is the chord, then I have to do something in that time before like the chord stops. You can stop hearing the chord, and you have to do it in a way that like, you don't interrupt the chord, so you still have things playing. So I'll demonstrate in a second. I should release Good Kid Guitar book. I agree. I am working on it, Axel. I've been working on it for so long. Okay, so here it is. So it would be something like this. That would be it. So it's like you strum a chord, and then you have to play a lick. You have to play a lick in the meantime. And then you go to another chord. Oh. Something like that. I don't know. Something along those lines I think would be kind of cool. Midwest emo etude practice, yeah. It's actually hard. It's hard to do it without interrupting yourself. That's the weird thing. Now that's just the whatever, it doesn't matter. You just had your first guitar lesson? How did it go, Lucy? I have a special edition of Scott Pilgrim books in the background. I don't know if it's a special edition, it's just a box set. It's a really old one that I bought a long time ago for my brother, and then he finished reading it, and then he was like, I don't really need the books anymore. Do you want it back? And I was like, sure. Can the UK merch be shipped to the US? Maybe. We might put the merch up online after the tour if there's any left. Shit, so that's the first one I like. I only really figured out the first chord, but this one I want to lock in. Like I think that's a good first chord for this etude. This next one I kind of like too. Oh wait. Or what did I do? I think I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna work. Solar eclipse was just ended. Did it? Oh man, I mean we don't really get it here. It's too bright out still. In my opinion, what is the best album ever of all time, Ogie? Honestly, I do have an answer for this. It's so tough. It's a tie. Actually, it's a three-way tie between Silent Alarm by Block Party, one of my favorite albums of all time. The first Arctic Monkeys album, I don't even know what it's called. I can't remember, but I just know I really love it. Or Is This It by The Strokes. Those are my three like almost perfect front to back albums. Also, what up, Tempest? Have I ever played with dad tuning, Dagdaga or Dagada, Dadgad tuning? As in like drop D. I know I can play like a couple of things in drop D. I don't really do it, but I have done it. Like we've done it on stream before. I can show you this one song. We're gonna turn on the distortion for a second. Oh, the B and E strings. Oops, no, I don't really play that, but I should try it. Wow, this is intense. Whoa, chat, this is crazy. I don't normally play this guitar. This is the free guitar that I got from Fender, and it sounds so much more like bassy than my other guitar. That's kind of crazy. I'll try open tuning. Maybe not this stream, maybe this stream. I got a couple of things I want to do first, but I'm totally down for doing an open tuning. That's crazy. Can you have it? No, I'm sorry, Joe. I wish Fender gave me so many guitars that I could give this one away to you, but Fender's so particular about their guitars. They don't like I'm actually shocked. I think they were just releasing a new product, so I'm shocked I even got this one. Usually I just get like a discount, like a 20% discount or something, which I'm gonna use to buy bass. That's what I've decided. That sound reminds you of Paranoid by Black Sabbath. It is pretty gritty, right? What up, Pancake? I kind of love it. Okay, enough of this madness. Chat, today is a good day for the good guys and a terrible day for our GOAT number one fan, Xavier Monet. I want to get into it though on today's edition of music news. I don't know. I'm just, for the first time on stream, we're actually gonna do something music, very specific music related, and we're going to we're going to read some current events in the music world. So this happened literally yesterday. Big win for real music and non-AI music today. Let me pull up the article on the music news. All right, chat. Big win for all the music lovers out there. It turns out Spotify now is introducing a label system for AI generated artists, which is good and bad. Good for the world. Terrible for that one stream segment that we did where we were trying to play, is it AI or real music? Because now it's going to be obvious. Although I guess we could try to still play it with where somebody like, actually maybe it's going to be easier now because we can find the AI artists easier, and then I don't have to necessarily look at them on Spotify. We can maybe like download the music and then legally, of course, and then we can play it that way. But if anyone doesn't remember, we did this stream segment that I thought was really fun where we tried to guess if the artist was AI or real music. And we were almost like 100%. I think we out-metagamed ourselves in the end, and I thought Sun was messing with me. But in general, Spotify introduces a new labeling system for AI-generated artists. The streaming service announced that an AI persona badge would begin to be applied to AI-generated artist profiles, pledging to keep them out of its personalized recommendations feature, which honestly I'm so happy about, because I really hated when the AI features, when the AI artists were put into my like Discover Weekly and stuff. It was so shitty, and I could always tell immediately. You're cooked? Wait, Big J, no more AI music? Have you been running an AI Spotify artist campaign where you just like shill out a bunch of garbage music with the right playlist, like 10 hours of sleeping AI noise? Is that what you've been doing, Big J? Feels like it should have been done before. Yes, I 100% agree. It's all BS. You've just been making up everything. All your remixes are AI generated. I didn't know that. If you buy a new poster, can the shipping be to the US? I don't know. That's the question you'll have to email the merch company. Yes, Spotify has announced a new label for AI generated artists identities on its platform, which is interesting because I think there's like a different categorization. There is the AI artists that are like personas, and then there's just shitty music made with AI that is like 2-hour long sounds of nothing. You know what I mean? But anyway, I think this is probably a good thing. The I in big is short for AI. That's so funny. Later, Lucy. The AI persona badge is being introduced in order to indicate to listeners when an artist may be AI generated and does not represent a real person. The streamer, the streamer? Oh, I guess they're calling Spotify a streamer? The streamer, which admitted last year that it had removed over 75 million AI-generated music tracks from its platform over the course of 12 months, wow, will also exclude AI personas from editorial and algorithmic recommendations by default, meaning listeners will not see any music from AI personas in their personalized recommendations. Let's go! Honestly, that's so good, and that is so, I love that. I love to hear that. Because it's kind of like, it was kind of crazy, the idea that all of these AI generated platforms like Suno would train off of like our music or anyone's music and then just like put it up on Spotify and then get in that system of like monetization. So this is really good that the recommendations are not going to be AI generated. I think they just probably got a ton of feedback from their users just being like, I don't give a shit about this music. But yeah, this Spotify patch is like pretty good right now. While artist profiles can adopt AI persona badges starting today, August 11th, Spotify said it does not plan to rely on self-disclosure alone. Good job. And will review artist profiles to identify any that appear to represent photorealistic AI-generated identities. Whoa, wait, chat, $10 right now, $10, I guess it's like 1 sub, 2 subs, 5, 10. I'll give 10 gifted subs. I bet if anyone wants to take this bet, I bet in the next year, chat, in the next year, I'm willing to bet that Spotify messes up and categorizes Good Kid as AI music. That's what I'm gonna guess. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling we're gonna get nailed by this we'll review artist profiles to identify any that appear to represent photorealistic AI-generated identities. You'll take me up on it, Big J? You know why I think it's the reason I think it might be the bio. I think it's gonna like read artist bios, and it's not that ours is gonna read like AI because it was written by a human, but I think it's not gonna like they're gonna do something like does your bio match the person or something, or like the music. 12th August 2027, you got to pay up, buddy. All right, I will. You took the bet. Right, we have to shake on it. All right, Joe. Yeah, I hope you spat. You have to spit on your hand when you do the shake. Otherwise, it's not real. Otherwise, all right, Joe. Did you do it? Can you throw a handshake emoji in the chat? You slobbered. Okay, good. You don't think I've ever seen AI music on Amazon? I feel like Amazon isn't doing it. I feel like they're not allowing AI music for some reason. Sounds good. Concerned about how they're going to label as AI. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how they're going to do it, Awesome Bros. That's why I think like there's going to be a lot of normal music that gets tagged. And just knowing Good Kids Luck with like Spotify stuff, where I think at one point Rift was just like taken down for no reason, for no apparent reason at all. Rift just vanished off the face of the earth. So yeah, I think I think we haven't had the best of luck with this kind of thing. Anyway, the streaming service confirmed that badges will start to appear on artist profiles, both in their banner and about section, in search results, and on tracks and playlists mid-September. Additionally, listeners will be able to see if artists voluntarily disclose that they were AI persona, or if Spotify had to review and make an informed determination. I feel like similarly to like YouTube, I think if you don't classify it, I feel like Spotify should be able to take you down. As in, As in, if you pretend to not be AI, but you are clearly AI, they should just remove you from the platform. As part of Spotify's determination process, wow, I read this so wrong. As part of Spotify's determination process, artists will be notified of their AI persona's badge and will be allowed to self-disclose or appeal the decision. The streamer also said it will be rolling out a feature in the coming months that will allow listeners to report artist profiles that they believe represent AI personas. Don't you dare, chat. Nobody report us, please. Though details on this process have not yet been disclosed. We're gonna get into some weird shit now, chat. We're gonna get into some weird thing where people are gonna like hate. They're probably gonna start reporting people that they don't like as AI. In a statement explaining the changes, Spotify claimed that the new labels made it the most transparent and trustworthy place to listen to music. Bullshit, Spotify. You only did this because you got caught. Chat. Spotify, this is so frustrating. Spotify, like, this is my biggest pet peeve in the tech world, period. I can't stand when companies do this. It bothers me so much. This is like when Apple had like the biggest security breach of all time. Like everyone's iPhone got hacked. I don't remember exactly all the specifics, but I remember it was like one of the biggest security breaches I've ever seen, or we've ever seen, like historically, as it relates to like technology, because like everybody has an iPhone. I think something like 50% of phones are iPhones, and so many people have MacBooks, and they had the craziest security breach. Literally, I kid you not, like 2 weeks later, billboards around the world started going up being like, Apple stands for safety. Apple, the safest phone on the planet. And it's just so frustrating that these companies do something wrong, and then their response to doing the wrong thing is they patch it. They put out a patch, whatever, sure, that's fine, nothing wrong with that. But they put out a patch, but then instead of just putting out the patch and being like, our bad, we kind of messed up, they always go to the extreme opposite end, and now they're like, yeah, Spotify is now the most transparent and trustworthy place to listen to music. Like, bullshit, Spotify. Like, YouTube already has the AI label. It's not like Spotify is the most trustworthy place. Spotify, you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar, and people were giving you shit because nobody wants to listen to AI music, or at least intentionally they don't want to do it. And also, like, you've cannibalized your own platform because you allowed for so much garbage to be uploaded that no one can find anything anymore. And you've just like watered down your own product. And now because you did that, you're adjusting, and probably a mix of like ruining your own platform plus people complaining. And so now you're like, we're actually the most transparent and trustworthy place to listen to music, actually. Like, bullshit. AI slop on Spotify is at an all-time high. It is. It's terrible. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. Tidal is a pretty peak alternative. I love that Tidal doesn't allow AI music, but I'm not gonna lie, Tidal as a product is trash. It is not fun to use at all. I wish it was better. What up, Epetuka? Anyway, saying that alongside a string of other features it has introduced to increase transparency around who is making music on the platform. It tunes its algorithm to highlight authentic human artists and, based on available signals, strive to not include spam, slop, or low-effort content in our recommendations. Yeah, right. You're just like, people stop listening to your bullshit recommendations because there's so much slop in it. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's like they just made their product worse. People complained. They probably got the data that was like, oh, nobody wants to listen to this garbage in their playlists, and they either skip it or they turn it off, or they, worst case for Spotify, they stop using the platform, or they stop using it entirely. It's so annoying. And also, like, obviously everybody in the world could have predicted this. And like, this is YouTube is actually going to have the same problem, I think. And it's interesting because a lot of people in the content world are like, oh, AI is going to take over and all content is going to be AI generated. And I've always stood firm, and I think we're seeing the proof here now that is never going to be the case unless some metric crazy ton shift happens. But I think every one of these platforms is going to be very incentivized very soon to get as much AI slop off of their platform, because all the ease of making content now with AI or music or anything is like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, content volume was not a problem for any of these apps. You know what I mean? It's not like there isn't enough good YouTube videos being uploaded. There's not enough good songs being uploaded to Spotify. But if now you've increased the percentage of things that are on the platform exponentially, and the majority of it is trash that doesn't provide value or doesn't make money for these companies, like YouTube still has to pay the storage costs, and they still have to pay the upload costs and like all the energy bills that are related to storing that garbage content. And Spotify also has to pay that cost. Like they're going to start to see that their database costs go up, and they're like, wait, our database costs went up like 2x, and we didn't make double the money because of this slop content. So I think it's genuinely going to go like the complete reverse, and all of these content-based companies like Meta, Spotify, YouTube, whatever, they're all going to go down the same path of being like, yeah, we don't want any, like I'm willing to bet they're going to get to a point where they're going to be like, we don't want any AI content. I don't know. That's my guess. I don't know if that's for sure going to happen, but that's my theory. Spotify's approach to AI is fairly lax compared to other music platforms. However, Bandcamp has banned AI created music entirely. Goated, let's go Bandcamp. While Tidal has demonetized all music created using artificial intelligence, Goated Tidal, preventing it from collecting royalties. A new report from AI editing applications, Capwig, released last month, found that Spotify's top 10 AI artists have earned around $2.38 million from roughly 595 million streams. That is crazy. All right, let's see. Moment of truth, chat. Is our girl affected by this? Do we have an AI tag on our main girl, Zanya Monet? Where's she at? The answer is no. All right, apparently this feature hasn't actually rolled out yet. Oh wait, actually, let me refresh my Spotify app. I feel like people don't realize how scary it is that AI has been integrated into like every aspect of our lives. The data centers popping up everywhere without government approval is so weird. I don't really know about that stuff. I have, 1 second, let's see. Zanya Monet? Nothing. Still nothing. All right, wait, they said it maybe in the about tab. Where is the about for Zanya Monet here? About. This artist has a claim profile on Spotify for artists. Registered artist. Okay. I guess they haven't done it yet, or at least Zanya lives another day. She lives, my goat. Who is Zanya Monet? Sunset Dreams. Zanya Monet is an AI artist that when we played a game recently where, actually the VOD should go up soon, but we played a game recently where we tried to discern if an artist was AI or not, and Zanya Monet has the dumbest song of all time, and it's so bad, and it was so obviously AI because of the lyrics. And anyway, it's just an inside joke now. We love our girl Zanya, and she's some AI artist Jacob's obsessed with. No, I'm not obsessed with her. I just think it's so funny. It made me laugh out loud. It also made me. It's straight up. I'll just play it. You know what? Like why not? Let's give her a stream. She's not long for this world anyway. Let's give her one win. You know. Just listen to these goated lyrics. They're so good. You can't hear it?
Down no stairs. Didn't warn me about them boys who wouldn't care. Didn't tell me what a real man sounds like. So I fell for the ones.
Yo, Twisty, get some Q-tips and clean them ears, cause you're about to hear Peak.
Never showed me what to lose or what to defend. So I chased love with an open wound, looking for something I was never introduced to. Mama did her best, but she can't teach what it feels like when a father speaks. So I took every I love you too deep, even when they only meant it for a week. How was I supposed to know what love looked like when daddy never showed me what felt right? How was I supposed to set the bar when I ain't never seen no man fight for my heart? Now I'm learning through heartbreak.
Sing it.
Piece by piece, trying to be
Sing it, Zanya.
Places you can't see. How was I supposed to know if he ain't teach me? I thought pain
It's just like, it's so relatable. You know, like my dad didn't teach me what love looked like either, and I was always chasing love with an open womb. And so like, you know, Mama tried her best, but she didn't have anyone. You know, what up, Crispin?
Just 'cause I'm his. No, I got you when life don't make sense.
Yo, Crispin, did you know Spotify just announced that Spotify just announced that they're putting AI labels on artists now, and they're gonna remove them from recommended, from the recommendations, which is very interesting. And then now we're testing our main favorite AI artist, Zanya Monet.
More to hold. Mama raised a queen with a wounded crown. Taught me strength, but I still let love drag me down. 'Cause daddy never gave me that love 101. So
Wait, Tyga scored a 0.0 on Pitchfork? What? That's not possible. The first 0.0 in 19 years? Was it an AI album? Like what? For this, Starface? Oh, we're gonna get DMCA'd for this one. But it's because he said he used AI for it. I guess let's listen to it.
All white rooms, moving fast, moving cold. Mountain peaks of paper and
This
gold.
isn't real.
Moving fast, moving cold.
This is straight up not real. This is not a real song. That's not a real song. Stop it. That is not real. That is so bad.
Ice on my teeth, 100 racks by the ocean breeze. Hiding from the summer sun, watching every person run.
Hiding from the summer sun, watching every person run.
Hitting the shore, locking the double boat door. Everything spins in circles. Everything feels like a dream.
I swear to God, this is like he smoked a fat blunt one night and just was like, what if we just put this through Suno?
Everything
Who's
looks
Starface?
like purple.
What the heck is this?
All white rooms, moving fast, moving cold.
This is definitely like him doing all of this in one night with whoever Starface is, high as a kite, being like, this is a good idea.
Peaks of paper.
That or he's trying to get out of a record deal by just doing anything.
Moving fast, moving cold. Spinning in circles.
Starface is his AI alter ego.
Moving fast, moving cold.
Spinning in circles, moving fast, moving cold. This is almost Sandhill levels of quality lyrics.
Moving fast, moving cold. Dipping down the coast in the rental. Driving like a mental case. Glass shattered in the middle lane.
His AI alter
Through the
ego.
Miami rain. Plastic baggie in the dash.
Okay, this is literally unlistenable.
White grains on the black skin of the sea. Rolling through the canyon on a mission for the heat. It's just a
thanks,
rush.
Onyx.
I need to.
Terrible. There's got to be one good song in this AI slop nightmare, right?
Oh, oh. Money stacking high. Paper on the dashboard. White cloud of dreams on a midnight flight. Living in a winter world of white. Ice in the glass. Cash on the tray. We never gonna see the day. We never gonna see the day.
No,
Trees swaying,
no, this is not real.
music playing,
Oh my God, let me look it up.
keep
Pitchfork.
coming.
Tyga.
Speeding down the coast in a vintage ride. Chrome reflects
Oh my
the
God.
water where the secrets hide.
Oh, it has a 1.3 now. It's not 0.0 anymore. The rapper's Slop Plop concept album. Slop Plop.
Look at the skyline. Look at the shoreline.
Oh my God.
Everything is mine.
I love Slop Pop. Slop Pop as a genre is so funny. Wait, the user scores 1.3. Oh, he does have a 0. Oh my God, 0.0. It looks like a face. It's kind of cute. That's actually nuts. Slop Pop is so funny. The rapper's Slop Pop concept album is smug and complacent and depressing. Its very existence has made the world a worse place. Is that the end of the review? Oh no, there's actually more. In the late 2000s, Lil Wayne was the biggest rapper in the world. But for a guy as creative and groundbreaking as Wayne, being boxed by an antiquated notion like genre was stultifying. stultifying? Stulting? Anyway, I don't know what that word means. He wasn't just a rapper, he was a rock star. And so he and a battalion of producers decamped for the studio and emerged with 2010's Rebirth, one of the most amateurish, goofy rock and roll albums ever created. There's something admirable about the fact that Wheezy F Baby effectively convinced his label to let him erect a pyre of money, douse it in gas, and toss a lit match onto it, KLF style. The record stands today as a work of accidental outsider art, something so strange and boring that it could have only been made by a genius. I've never listened to this record, but now I kind of want to. Tyga is not the biggest rapper in the world, but earlier this year, he revealed himself to be a man with a dream, not dissimilar to Lil Wayne's, to completely reinvent himself and his music. The vision was to create an entirely new character separate from Tyga, the rapper known primarily for the party songs he recorded in the early 2010s. While serving Young Money's fourth banana, what? I don't even understand this article. While serving Young Money's fourth banana? And a world for that character to embody for a whole ass album cycle. What is fourth banana? I think that might be a typo. This wouldn't be a concept album that dared to ask what if Scarface, as played by Al Pacino, was not a drug dealer but a pop star, and also Tyga. It was probably not part of the plan for Starface, the resulting slop pop record created by Tyga under the name Starface, to immediately draw divisive? Guys, wait, these are typos, right? Like, is this article AI generated as well? No, it can't be because of all the typo. Derisive is not a word. Please, my dyslexic ass can't tell if this is a word or not. Chat, please, someone tell me, is derisive a word, or is this straight up just a typo that Pitchfork lets? You know what? It's definitely not. Derisive is a real word. What does it mean? Does it mean divisive? Why would I just say divisive? Derisive is an adjective that means expressing contempt, scorn, or ridicule. Oh, interesting. It describes actions, sounds, or words like a mocking laugh or sarcastic remark, used to show that you think someone or something is silly, stupid, or unworthy of respect. Wow, that is a great use of the word derisive. Yo, what up, Kirsten? Happy 41st birthday. 41 months, that's crazy. Kirsten, it's been a pleasure knowing you for 41 months. Kirsten, if you didn't know, we are reviewing the Starface, aka Tyga's new AI slop pop album, and it is so funny how bad it is. And we also just learned a new word, derisive, meaning, what did it mean again? Like trash, garbage, expressing contempt, scorn, or ridicule. The result, slop pop record created by Tyga under the name Starface to immediately draw derisive accusations of blatant AI usage upon the public learning of its very existence. But hey, it's the most publicity Tyga has gotten in a decade. While I shudder to think what Rebirth would have sounded like in an age of prompt-based pop, I can all but guarantee you it would be better than this piece of shit. Okay, this is a great article. This is so funny. If you want to get a sense of what Starface actually sounds like, I suggest going to the free-to-use music AI music generator Treblo Ni Sonatu, allegedly the one that Phoenix Flexen used to create his hit single Rubbers, and typing in the following tags: Tyga, 1980s synth pop, new wave, 80s pop, Tyga, sung thriller synth. You have to type Tyga a bunch of times to make the model recognize you on Tyga's vocals. Do not under any circumstances try to hide Phoenix Flexen tag to get your AI Tyga to sing, because it'll just spit out Phoenix Flexen vocals. I'm not saying the record is AI generated. All I'm saying is that I was personally able to generate a song that sounded exactly like Starface, assuming it had included a song about a critic trying to write a review of a Tyga album. And initially, Tyga implied this album was 100% human-made. Even down to the mixing, we used a lot of old hardware, he told People, citing the very specific examples of delays, harmonizers. Everything that we used was stuff that they had used in the 80s. But then a week later, when asked by the V word, if he used AI on the record, he pulled an about face and said, for sure, He defended himself by claiming that the public's negative attitude towards AI tools is similar to how people felt about early autotune use. That there's nothing wrong with using technology as a tool. And besides, even if he got some musical elements from the record from AI, the writing, all the vocals are all me. That's even worse. The lyrics are so bad. It would have been better if he just straight up was like, all the lyrics were written by AI and I just sang them. At least I would understand how they're so terrible. Oh my God. For good measure, he added in, why are people over-explaining how they make shit good? Oh my God. He could have pulled this was a social experiment. Exactly. Phoenix Flexen 2 initially claimed that Rubbers was all natural before clarifying that certain AI-ish elements were used on the track, and ultimately getting exposed by a guy on Instagram Reels. So you'll be excused for sniffing some bullshit and Tyga's backpedaling. This is a long rest. How long? Guys, we have to read all? Okay. It is a long-ass article, but we're going to do it because, honestly, it's pretty funny. There are tells littered throughout the track. Powdered Dreams, for one. The thing sounds a lot like Rubbers, from the mid-tempo funky boops of the instrumental to the fact that it finds Tyga on Tyga singing in a faux British accent. What? Wait, which one was that? This one?
White powder dreams on a midnight flight. Living in a winter world of white. Ice in the glass, cash on the tray.
Where's the fake accent?
We never gonna see the day. We never gonna see the day. Rims spinning steady on a sunset street. Grind stays heavy while the rhythm stays sweet.
I don't hear the accent.
$100 bills.
Do you guys hear it?
Folding up neatly, pocketing the profit, smiling so discreetly. Look at the skyline.
There's no
Look at the shoreline. Everything
maybe he
is
does it
mine.
in a particular part, which would be even funnier.
White powder dreams on a midnight flight. Living in a winter world of white. Ice in the glass.
Okay, let's move on. I want to see.
Palm trees swing. Flip it quick. Stack it tall. Never fall. Take white powder dream. Never gonna see the day. World of white.
Okay, I don't think I hear it, the faux British accent, but I'm also terrible at accents, so I don't know. Anyway, in the chorus, he or he sings without any signs of human breath. No inhales or exhales at all. Okay, now I'm actually curious. I'm actually impressed that this author, whoever wrote this, we will shout them out after. I'm impressed that they are giving a real review of it. Like they actually listen to things. Okay, let's hear it.
Speeding down the coast in a vintage ride.
Wait, where's the
Thoughts
chorus?
bringing shoreline, everything.
Here.
Look at the skyline, look at the shoreline, everything is mine.
You heard it, Harvey? No. What word?
White powder dreams on a midnight flight. Living in a winter.
No inhales or
world of
exhales.
White.
I mean, I don't know
Ice
about
in
that.
the glass,
Like, I mean, that's fine.
cash on the tray.
The lack of inhales and exhales is usually a stylistic thing.
We never gonna
Like, you
see the
could edit that out.
We never gonna see the day. Rims spinning steady on a sunset street.
Anyway, there's same era of maudlin extravagance punctuated by flashes of detail. Yada yada yada. Honestly, I don't actually care that much about the actual like review of the songs. It's kind of funny that this author had to actually listen to this album. While Tyga claimed the album was inspired by Prince, Michael Jackson, and even Tom Petty, there are no discernible sonic homages or direct references. It's all surface level pastiche. I like that the vocabulary on this author is way higher than mine. I should write down these. I got a notepad, chat. I got a little notepad. I feel like I should start writing down new words that we learn on stream, because I don't know what pastiche means, but I kind of like it. Pastiche. That's like a fun word. That's a word that I feel like we should use more often in our day to day. What does pastiche mean, chat? Pastiche. Pronounced pastiche is a work of art, writing, music, or architecture that copies the style, manner, or characteristics of another work, artist, or time period. Whoa, that's a great. It means to copy. When did you just look that up, Arby, or did you know that? New word of the day. We have two words. We have derisive. Okay, pastiche means to copy. Copycat. Copy. And derisive. What was derisive again? Derisive was like like you make people angry. Makes people angry. I'm gonna try to remember these words. He's pastiching pastiche. My library puts out a sign with a new word and description each day. Oh, that's so cute. That's so adorable. Garnering mockery. Yes, garnering mockery. Next song will have all the new vocab. I'm gonna write a demo after this called pastiche. Pastiche. But I don't want to pronounce it pastiche. I want to pronounce it pastiche. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. Melody line and freezing is reminiscent of something Tom Petty would have used, I guess. Something something. Last time Tyga tried his hand at a single for a whole album was on 2018's Kyoto. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, back here. This is not to say that Tyga or any artist isn't allowed to use AI when creating their music. Even if Rubbers is largely AI generated, Phoenix Flexen seems to be such a strange and unique guy that some of his eccentricities couldn't help but bleed into the model's output. Beyond that, generative composition has long been part of the avant-garde experimental musician's toolkit. Has it? I don't know. You're losing me here. And God knows where some of the unplaceable samples in your favorite street rap tape come from, especially if the artist copped the instrumental from an online beat marketplace. I don't know. I think this is like a bit of an L take, but sure. The sad truth is that AI is a tool the pop music industry has welcomed with open arms, largely for the same reason industries across the economy have also done so. The promise of cheap labor, session players, and writers costs money. They need to eat food and drink water. They take breaks and go outside and smoke cigarettes while checking. I don't know why every time I see the word cigarette, I just pronounce it like a Frenchman. They need to eat food, drink water, and they take breaks and go outside to smoke a cigarette while checking Instagram on their phones. They might, how do you do that? That seems like it. I don't smoke, chat, so I'm trying to figure it out. That doesn't seem like comfortable. Or I guess you would use your left hand. I guess, I don't know. It's the French Canadian you wee baguette with a cigarette. Not very perspicacious of him. What does that mean? Perspicacious. Perspicacious is an adjective that means having a ready insight into the understanding of things. Wow, great word. Great word. Big word to make you sound smart. Where did you learn that word, Arby? Aren't you like 12? Perspicacious. What are you reading? Like Hamlet or some shit? That is crazy. Having ready insight into the understanding of things. Not very perspicacious of me. How do you pronounce it? You pronounce it perspicacia. Perspicacia. Having insight. All right, this is our third word of the day that we've learned. We learned pastiche, derisive, and perspicacious. Perspicacious. You're saying this to people who listen to Nick's lyrics? Like, of course, we have big vocabulary. It's true. You guys do listen to that guy's lyrics. I don't. That's news to me, I guess, you know? So I wasn't born in the 40s, but I know way too many big words. True. They might ask for credit on things. They might have managers who try to negotiate a more favorable revenue split for their contributions. AI does none of these things. And if the actual music being made is worth for it, then the pop music industry will only start to care when the products being generated by AI created music are demonstrably worse, i.e. less profitable than when the music was being made by actual people. And then it will continue iterating on the AI to human ratio until it has optimized its profits. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely true. And this is what I was saying about Spotify getting caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Like, clearly they're pivoting their strategy because it was making their product worse, right? And it was hurting their bottom line. And you listeners, I'm definitely like sure we're churning off of the playlist that they had. As a listener, it's a bad situation. What makes music enjoyable is the artist creating some sort of stakes for themselves to bring out their best work. I mean, I don't really agree with this. Like, I don't think there have to be stakes. Like, I'm not like I guess we could dangle a knife over my head and we say, if you don't write this song in the next hour, like, we're gonna cut the wire. But I don't think you need to have stakes to make good music. It's as simple as taking an economic risk. If Tyga had blown an Apocalypse Now-sized hole in his label budget by clearing a bunch of samples from sleazy 80s synth pop and disco records, or hiring out session players, a vocal coach, and acquiring vintage equipment, he might have fucked around and made the album of his life, if only so he could make money back and not get dropped. I don't know. Yo, what up, Cash Sheep? I find a little bit, I don't love this take that like there has to be some financial thing on the line to make good music, because I also just don't think that's true, especially in the modern day where like any kid in their bedroom could, like I found this song recently that I loved on SoundCloud, and it's clearly just made by a kid in his bedroom for no money. And I don't know, I think this is a bit of a weak sauce take, to be honest. Like maybe for some people, but I really don't think you need to like bet the house on music or art in general to make good art. Instead, Starface is smug and complacent, and an amalgam of 80s synth pop and disco slapped together by someone who seemingly never cared to listen to one synth pop or disco record in his life. Given the amount of that's vicious. Given the amount of actual effort or even labor put into Starface, which is to say about zero, the margins on this thing must be amazing. Stream it out of morbid curiosity if you must, but know that even a single listen runs the risk of making it profitable and therefore encouraging the music industry to commit to such atrocities again. Oh my God. I mean, this is a blunt review. I kind of love it. I don't agree with all of it. Who wrote this? Written by Drew Millard. Drew Millard. Ruthless review. Really good though. And who else did they review?
Well, I've been waiting for all these years just to see you come back.
I don't think I love Drew's take on like requiring to, like needing to make. Oh, are we back? Oh, did we drop? Suno got his ass. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I definitely like agree. Like this album is complete shit. What we just listened to was like an abomination, and whether or not it was AI or not, it was just terrible. And yeah, I was not very impressed with that at all. But I don't personally think. I don't know if I fully agree with the take at the end, especially around like music requiring some amount of like this is a little bit too business oriented in my mind. Like thinking of music purely as a return on investment. I can see how some people might think of it that way, but that's not really at all how I interpret music or art in general. I don't think I know people who are invested in producing art, like being putting money into the thing, expecting a return, probably think that way with like movies and whatever. But for me, I never think about writing a song thinking of, am I going to make the money back from this song? And maybe I should, I don't know, but I don't really love thinking about art that way. So, I think it's a little bit misguided here in the end, but whatever, to each their own. And let's see what the comments are like. Let's effing go. First 0 in, I don't know how long. Oh my God, for Mac Miller. This will be rescored as a 9.7 2031 by our AI overlords as a foundational AI text. Oh my God, this is so funny. Oh, Crap City. Oh my God. I wonder if, has Pitchfork, I don't think Pitchfork has ever reviewed a Good Kid album, but let's check it out. Good Kid. It's just gonna be Good Kid, Mad City, right? Yep, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. What do you think album of the year scored Tyga's album? You think you got a 10, chat? You finally got an electric guitar and learned coffee? Ooh, hell yeah. Yes, very proud. Good job. Let's see. Tyga. Oh! It's just the one review. Oh, but a 6. Oh my God, it has a 6. That's crazy. That is wild. They didn't even give, like, album of the year hates Good Kid, and they didn't even give us a 6. That's so funny. Okay. Wow, what a rabbit hole we've gone under given this this news article of Spotify introducing a new labeling system for AI generated artists. Either way, this is good news, I think, for us. I'm happy that they did this. I'm really curious now. We're gonna have to check back later to see if Tyga gets the designation. Actually, chat, I wanted to show us something. A fan has been commenting on our. Let me find it. A fan has apparently. We're gonna change it up for a second. So a fan has been commenting on our posts like every day, being like, would love it if y'all would check out my song called Good Kid, written after I heard your band. So someone wrote a song called Good Kid. I don't think it was AI generated. I think it's just generally a real song, and I wanted to check it out live on stream. I hope it's good. And they've been commenting on our stuff every day, and then G today was like, yo, Jacob, this guy's been nonstop. Do we just listen to his music? And I was like, sure, why not? Let's do it. You know what I mean? You saw the guy on YouTube? What? 21 Pilots. Yes, I was listening to a bunch of 21 Pilots recently. Oh, let's check it out. All right. I hear it. Roderick. This is a very Cobby guitar line.
Call me up, said, are you happy? Please do something. Rock bottom on the ground.
Yo, this kind of slaps.
Things I'm told. They like me.
Woo!
Watch us all a little thing.
Oh, I like it.
Told me I was a good kid.
Whoa, what a pleasant surprise. Wait, he said the word Good Kid in the song. Roll the credits. Roll the credits. End the stream right now.
My sadness is crawling down the walls. It's treacherous. I can take a lot, but I won't take that. Said you keep pushing, but I'm not falling. I can take a lot, but I won't take that from you. Oh, I can pay the price 'cause I move too fast. Said I'm not waiting, just keep running. I can pay the price, but I really don't want to. When I am mean to me, who do I turn to? Is my mind disease?
I like this bass line.
Damage by the make-believe. And all the pain comes from things that I can't say. Remember the days when I was a good kid. My sadness is crawling down the walls. It won't go away. I can take a lot, but I won't take that. Said you keep pushing, but I'm not falling. I can take a lot, but I won't take that from you.
I like this. Oh, this actually sounds a lot like a song I wrote for Twitch, but whatever.
I said I'm not waiting, just keep running. I can pay the price, but I really don't want to.
What's up, buddy? Huh? Come say hi. What up, buddy? We're listening to this band who made this song beautiful. What up?
I wanted to show you this.
Show me.
And I will also show chat.
Okay, let's show
as
chat.
a lucky few. So
Spoilers, chat. You're getting spoilers right now. Whoa.
Isn't this cute?
Yeah, very cute.
I ordered like handmade cicada wings to add to your shoes, and they just arrived.
Cool.
And it's not sewn on yet, but
Whoa.
I'm gonna sew this onto his shoe.
Whoa, like that? Like right there?
I think so.
Cool. Not like here.
Well,
Then I could fly.
yeah, I feel like they're gonna get like crumpled. They're like pretty delicate.
that's
I
true.
feel like it's gotta be like fully.
You think it fully attached, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Those are very cool. Who made them?
It's from an Etsy artist from the Ukraine.
Yo, really?
So
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyways,
Whoa.
I just want to show you.
I love them. Thank you.
Hi, chat. Thanks for thanks for looking. Bye.
That's my friend Evie. Everyone listen. She's got a special interest in fashion. Everyone listen to her speak, okay?
Special interest.
Um, Real Hermes. Yo, this is from a, we did this in a Valentine's Day show a long time ago. I like taped some wings to my shoes, and I thought it was really fun. So it's really cute to get like an actual embroidery on them now. I'm pretty stoked. And it's for the cicada fit. That's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited. Yo, what up, Lo-Fi Jelly Dreamer? Anyway, Roderick, this is sick. Good job. I like this. It's like, that's the classic. That's the classic, my guy. Good job. This was awesome. Really, really, really solid. Thank you for being incessant about your commenting to check out your song, because it was really good. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, there's one other thing before. Wow, so many tangents before we get into it. Chat. I wanted to talk about quickly. I saw there's an indie rhythm game that I just saw on. This is on Twitter. Like, I don't know if anyone. I don't know if this is like a big thing or not, but I just thought it was cool, and I wanted to gas it up on stream and everyone show it. But I saw someone had made, there's an indie rhythm game out there called Keybeat, I think, and it's by Moonwave Studios, indie studio from Poland, working on silly games. And I saw them do something with Good Kid recently, and I thought it was cool, so I wanted to just check it out. I'm guessing this is just straight up like a game where you play on the keyboard. But I kind of love it. It's like the simplest version of it's like the absolutely simplest version of a rhythm game you could possibly have. Like the score, the combo, the accuracy. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on that song. I don't really understand the timing either. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Oh, they did a bunch of songs. On the couch. Think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud. Can I keep my 2 feet on the ground? Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, that's a pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, see that way. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like. Cool. Anyway, this is great. Appreciate you, Moonwave Studios. Good job on making indie game. It's not, as someone who's made a game before, it is very hard to stay motivated and do it, and it takes a long time. So congrats. Yeah. Okay. So with all that, I think for now I want to do some just like light music stuff. I've been working on a couple of riffs. I have one that I haven't really worked on at all, but I think is kind of cool. I have it in my head. I haven't like really written it out yet. Oh, I'm in drop D. Oh, wait, I have a tuner. What am I doing? Ghost King's Revenge is great. I'm glad you like it. All right. What is this sound? It's so weird. It's like there's a constant. Something weird is going on with my interface. I gotta figure this out. I'll do it later though. had something. That's not exactly what I want, but it's something like this that I'm thinking about. Axe and the Hatchman, what song? Reminds you of Tongue Tied? I hear that. It's not exactly what I want. I have it in my. I had it so clearly in my head, and I forget now. But I like these chords. I like this chord with the open E, and then I like going to this chord with the open A. And then I like going to this. Yo, what up, Roderick? Oh, Roderick, what up, dude? Yo, good. I liked your song. It was cool. Very, very good Kid Coded, but it was sick, and it felt like original. All right, since Roderick's in the chat, let's re-listen to his song, just for the guy. Yo, let's check it out one more time. Here you go, Roderick. Now you can get it won't be. This isn't gonna be a first take listen, but we'll jam out to it, you know. All good, hoes. Guitar solo. Good job, Roderick. Fun song, fun song. All right, back to it. Back to it. I made your life. Oh, I'm glad you're happy for the reaction. Keep going, man. I hope to hear more songs of yours in the future. Nope. Ooh, later, Nira. I kind of like this. There's something about these chords I like. I really like this, this open E again. This open A. This last chord, maybe. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's like kind of sad. So it would be like. No. Kind of sad, but I kind of like it. What up, Kari? You haven't been around Twitch since last summer. Yo, welcome back. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, I kind of like what we got going on here. It's kind of a cool chord progression. I feel like I could record this and we can lay something down on top of it pretty easily. Let me see. So it could be like that, and then rhythmically we could do, honestly we can kind of do whatever we want here. It's making you happy you've had a bad day. Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad day, Type Ninja. I hope it gets better. Hope this sad emo song gets better. Okay, that's one option. I kind of like this rhythm, this like. Like we don't often write things like that, but I think it's kind of cool. Or could go full like. No, I don't like that, honestly. I think it's actually better, kind of sad and gloomy. Tomorrow's a brand new day. Oh, brand new day, like Spider-Man Brand New Day, the best movie I've seen in a long time. You know how I complained about the Odyssey? Man, Spider-Man, like the complete polar opposite experience. I had such a good time in that movie. You've been learning guitar so you can make your own music. You're wondering if I have any tips on forming melodies. Genuinely, I don't have a lot of good tips specifically on that. I would say like just work. You have to kind of just work on your improv. Learn melodies that you like. Don't copy them, but try to understand what you like about them, and then try to replicate that yourself. You know what I mean? You drew a spider sonar for the first time because of it? Hell yeah. You felt like it lacked action a little bit. I mean, it definitely wasn't like action oriented. I do feel that. Okay, I'm gonna find a tempo for this real quick, and it's too fast. Too fast. Fast or slow? Too slow? Maybe a little bit slow. I'm gonna go up to like an extra 5 BPM and see. What's my rig? Right now I'm not going through any amp, right? I'm just going through Logic's like built-in. These are almost all Logic built-in instruments right now. Okay, I like this speed. I'm gonna record. Let's hit record. Nope. Again. I messed up that last note, but that's fine because with the magic of editing, we can just get rid of it. Haha. Peace out. Shitty note. Let's play it over. My idea is to do a scale where the high E string, the B string, is fret 12 and 10. This? That's kind of cool. Let's try that. Let's check it out, Drew. A little too bright? Yeah, maybe a little bit. This call and response. What up, Twisty? That is very Lemonade, right? Na 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 da da. What about try to do something really fast, like? mistake that I actually liked. Give me 1 second. It was like. So I meant to do something like that, but I accidentally did. Which I kind of like better. Maybe I don't like it better. Again, one more time. Oops. I'm on the entirely wrong track. Oops. Why do I always do that when I'm tracking the actual part? Oh yeah. Something like that is kind of what I'm thinking. Boom, bunch, boom, boom, bunch, boom, boom, bunch, boom, boom, bunch, boom, 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 or. Something like that, maybe? Let's try it. Oops. Why did that record over that? Weird. Hey, Pearl, thank you for the 27 months. Okay, they're not super in time, but we can fix that. Let's do that. Let's quantize. Let's quantize to 8 notes. Quantize. Hey, yeah, get rid of this note that I accidentally made this note that I didn't want. And let's hear it. Draw the spider sewn up. I think something was slightly off. It's this one. Nope, that was fine. Is it here? Nope, that was totally fine where it was. Okay, now I kind of want like an open hi-hat the whole time. Or maybe, is this what I want? Is this crazy? I can't tell if this is what I want. This might be absolutely madness. Let's try it out. Yeah, not what I want. What if we take out every other one? Is that gonna sound okay? No, not what I wanted either. What if it's not on the... It's on a different beat. Yeah, something like that. Like something a little bit on the offbeat could be kind of cool. Maybe it's like all these are regular hi-hats. Yeah, there we go. And so that's kind of cool. So now it's a little bit more upbeat actually, which I don't mind. It's kind of cool actually. Okay, let's try it. Like a bass line that just looks straight, I'll catch it on the turnaround, but something like this would be kind of cool. What do you guys think? I think it's kind of cool. Is that a little bit too distorted though? Maybe we just do like an actual bass amp. Let's get a bass amp on this guy. Bass amp. Turn up the gain, turn up the bass. More bass, even more bass, a little more bass, a little bit less treble, a little bit less bass. Okay, it's a little bit weird, but let's try it. I think I have an idea. is kind of cool. Midget down. Okay. Put on not bad. Happen. Like the monkey. You have lyric ideas? Spit them out. I like this demo. This is cool. I don't know what to call it though. A and then A flat. Could do. Could do. Let me see actually. I'm just gonna flatten the. Actually, I'm just gonna move this real quick and let's try it. Dude. That to go into the A flat is a cool idea. Ooh, I kinda like that. What up, Trickster? I mean, the base soul slide also doesn't have to be driving, right? It could be like, like you could catch it a little bit. I don't know how to get any better. Alright, let's try it. Some cool stuff in here. Okay. Where's the recording happening? It should be here. Dog? Why are you not recording? So like that. That's good. not worth it. Let's see. Later, Tech Ninja. I don't think the world is the right idea. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Wait, it's not. No, I don't like it. What is treasure hunt? No. What up, Mr. Asian guy? New song leak? No, I'm just working on stuff. It's kind of. No, I don't know about arpeggiating. I wanted to go like. I don't like anything here. Maybe I bail on the piano. Zelda? Yes, fade with it, you know. What would I want to do? Maybe like I actually don't know if it needs anything else. I kind of just like it as is, as like a part. Like I think this is a cool demo. It's not. It's a good loop. Like if this is a video game, this would be like the walking to school, and maybe it's raining out. soundtrack part. You know what I mean? Unless we do like a completely different instrument, like we're in like piano, so we don't have to do it. We could just go like flute. Wait, oh, I'm wrong. All sounds. Ooh, it's kind of cool. Yo, what up, Christmas? Oh. This was sad. This was a lot more sad. Well, that's sad too. Well, what if I jelly to replace flute? Does this pass your flute test? Ooh. Oh, this one's sad. Oh. 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 This one was kind of cool. What about this one? Whoa. Now that's some Zelda shit. Yo, Drew. I hear that. How sad do we want it to be? I feel like these are the sadder flutes. try it. I think it's a nice texture, but it almost actually feels like it's like it's so sad that it should be like, I should just take this whole thing, duplicate it, and then only have it be in the second half. You know what I mean? Like, can I do that? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. And then only put this here. That kind of worked. But I kind of would want to change it up a little bit, but add some acoustic. Ooh, that could be cool. This is Logic. Like, I would actually probably change this guitar line here. So we go yeah, I don't want this. Get off you. Get off. Why is this so dark now compared to this? Oh, it was always done. Okay, I have an idea. This way, maybe it'll feel like the song's escalating more. Shit. Undo. Here. 1, 2, 3. Let's turn it up a little bit for me. How can I not hear it? Oh, it's just too quiet. Oops, sorry. Again. Okay, no, something weird is happening. I can't hear this at all. It's just not loud enough. Oh, can we go like... This is what I want to add here. That's what I want. Let me try it again. Let's hear it in context. Cool, again. I like this. I use a good change. Let's hear the whole thing and see if it feels better. That's cool. I like it. What are we gonna name this one? What do we call this? Rainy, back to school. Walk to school. Walk to school. I want to just make sure I got this right. What up, Kaboosh? We're working on a rainy walk to school demo. And now I've got another idea. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that, like, changing of the melody a little bit. So, like. One, two, three, four. hear it all from the top. From the top. Well, welcome to the stream. This is what we do. We sit here, we do demos. Don't worry about it so much, Robert. It's not that big a deal. Also, wait. Okay, quick curiosity. What if I just swap these leads entirely? Will this sound good? Kinda works. I just don't know where that part is better at the beginning or at the end. There's a sweet melancholy to this. Memories that were once bright and vivid have faded away. Yeah, I definitely hear that. I think fade with it. Sit stuck in your own head. Lost in thoughts. Yeah. Later, Drew. Bye. I kind of like it. Now they said Memories of Whimsy, like, I'm thinking the song has to be titled, like, Chain of Memories. Oh, this is slightly off time. I was thinking of like layering them all over top of each other. Why is this not snapping to the grid? So like I actually could just change the tone a little bit of the part and see what happens there. So let's go like this. Call it Big Kid Chain of Memories. Like what if maybe the real friends, the ones we made along the way, we go like these. Okay. Why is that there, that extra bit? Gotta get rid of it. Where did I record that? Whatever. Yeah, I like this. Okay, like we're gonna change the name to Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories, right? Chain of Memories. don't know if anyone else in the band has played this Kingdom Hearts game, but either way. Okay, one more time. Let's hear it. Crazy right now? I always say that, and then the answer is always like, yeah, it's really, I'm so bad at drums that like the answer is almost always yes, it's a terrible idea. But like, what if we did this? It's gonna be crazy. So hear me out, chat. Just draining it out a little bit. Is that better or worse? I don't know. I wonder if it's like something to do not every time, but like what if I do? Okay, this might be a little bit crazy. So it'd be like da 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 da. I know I'm just saying da da da, but like hear me out. So like dun. Oops, what the heck? Okay, if that's how you want to play it. Like this. It's gonna be. Is what I mean. So keep it sparse, but then go but. Wait, did I even do what I wanted to do? Or can it just not be heard? I don't think I did actually what I wanted to, but I kind of want the hi-hats to only come in on, okay, let me just make it all the same volume. I kind of want them only to come in on the last bar of the phrase, so like this. So like, or actually more like this actually. Like that. So yeah, it should actually only come in the second half of every other bar. So like this. I think this is kind of cool. Let's hear this. Yo, Caboose! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Save those gifted subs though for something very special we're about to announce. Okay, I like this. This is cool. Thank you, Caboose. Cheers. This bubbly is dedicated to Caboose. Nostalgia. I kind of of really like this. I'm a little impressed with myself. I'm not usually this like, I feel like maybe those like hour challenges we did really helped out. Definitely feel like we were able to actually get like a proper demo in a short amount of time. Although it still needs some work. This is just like a verse of a song, but it's not bad for the course of one stream. I like it. There's something wrong. I think he would say you should go even crazier with the drums that I did and do like this. I think that's what he would say. To your question, Fade with it, what would John say about the drums? Let's see. Okay, here's another version, another idea that's maybe a little bit too crazy, but I think will work. I'm thinking like boop butch boom butch boom butch boom bara 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 bara. No, that was terrible. That was a really bad idea, actually. This sounds awful, but wait, it does actually make me wonder. Man, I don't want to really need to explore this tangent, but I'm going to. What if it's like this? This is crazy. It's kind of cool, but I don't think I like it. Yeah, I think I like what we had before. I think this is the best one. You don't know how I do things, but do I think I'll release this? I mean, this will probably go up in some form, maybe not in this exact form, but it'll probably go up in DLC as a demo. Whether we release it as Good Kid is like, you know, the band, you guys have heard this before everyone else. So first I'd have to show it to them, then they'd have to be into it. Then we'd have to write some lyrics, and like, this needs a lot more parts. I kind of want to challenge myself a little bit though to write this into a full song that I could present. I think that'd be kind of cool. It's gonna be out of yo, what up, animation now? Oh wait, I have another idea. Okay, a lot of my ideas are just like making the hi-hat a little bit more complicated, and I don't know if these are good ideas or not, but let's just see. So like, I want to do like like, yeah, like I did it almost a little bit too complicated there, a little bit too much sauce, but something along those lines is what I wanted. I wanted something like maybe this. Yeah, something like, is that crazy? Like this. Like there's something cool to be done here with like a busier hi-hat without it getting too distracting. You know what I mean? You want your Minecraft, what do you mean? Like the Minecraft demo? Like I like this. picks are 0.73. This is kind of what I'm talking about. This isn't really like, I don't know if this makes sense, but you know what do you guys know what I'm hearing here? That there's something that could be done here with like a cool hi-hat, busy hi-hat. Okay, let me just try to, I think this first half is kind of cool. So I'm just going to try to duplicate it and see what happens. Just like this. Let's just hear this real quick. Like I didn't really time that at all, but there's something cool about that. Something I think that is kind of interesting. It needs a little bit more magic in them. Every time you draw Gantu's eyes, you think of Boy With You. Oh, that's funny. I kind of like this. I think this is cool. Let's hear it from the top. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I kind of like this. We're almost there. I'm like, I feel like it needs, there's some small thing missing in the transition here. Like yeah, it just needs a couple of more notes. Check this out. Yes, okay, I like this. Maybe one more? Like this? Like, I really like the idea of this drum change I made. I think I need to just now actually make it like a repeated pattern, because right now it's kind of a little bit insane. Like I could just take this and repeat this over and over again. Let's hear it once without doing this, and then I'm gonna do it again. Let's do it. Let's now try try to do what I just suggested. So I'm gonna copy this. We're actually gonna go and erase everything. Oops, what did I do? We're gonna erase everything else. So and then we're just gonna paste this here. Whoop. See how this feels, and we might not like it. I forgot to keep pasting it. Although I do think I don't love how the intro. I think this was a good transition, but I think I wouldn't do it every time. So. Yeah, like I don't think I actually like that. I think I would go like this. Yes. But actually, I do kind of like having it be 2 notes. So like these. Actually, I think I'm being a little bit too greedy with this double note right here. It doesn't actually need it. Less is more sometimes. All right, let's hear this section, and then we're gonna play the whole thing again. What up, Luna? We're gonna do another Pokemon stream? Not for a while. That box is expensive. All right, from the top. I kind of like it a lot. I like this drum change a lot. I don't know if it's perfect, but if I need to take out the hi-hat when I hit the snares, like, will that make it sound better? Let's try that. Because I think that's more realistic of what a drum sounds like. Because I think typically a drummer would not be hitting the hi-hat and the snare at the exact same time. It's the last change. Yeah, what up, Zane? Welcome to the stream. Cool. I dig it. Let's save it. Let's play for the top. Nice, I like it. When could be streaming with the other boys? The other boys don't really stream, to be honest. Every now and then one of them will pop in, but it's a little bit more rare. So I wouldn't expect to see too many of the other boys. Although, hopefully we're planning an event soon, and usually the boys will come out for any like sort of special event stream for sure. David joins randomly, like and hopefully I think he said he wanted to join more lately, so hopefully he'll tune in. So quiet. Oh my god, did I record over the bass by accident this entire time? Oopsie. We've had no bass. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yo, FXN, DXN, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sick. Okay, I do, now that I have the bass here, I feel like I need to re-record this because it doesn't really work in the second half, right? I feel like it needs to straighten out like the guitar does. So it has to like need a little. I think we gotta re-record the bass here. Oopsie. Okay, let's do that. Let's actually just delete you. I wish I could delete you. All right. One more time. Oops. Oh, I didn't have this looped. Oops. Oopsie. Again. What up, Lowaki? Mess that up. Actually, I don't like this transition. I'm gonna redo this one more time. Later, Caboose. Thank you, Super. Appreciate that. All right, let's see how this sounds. Is this more like Cicada or East Side? Honestly, neither. It's definitely more Cicada than East Side, though. Why can I feel like I can't hear the bass at all? Was I re-recording over something back? Was I recording on the wrong thing? Oh my god, did I do it again? Wow, I am not good at this. Oh no, I was just muting. Okay, I don't want to record. Undo. Okay, no more recording over you. That was not what I wanted to do. Did I record the bass? I did not even record the bass, did I? Where did I get? Is this the take? Did I do like this? Oh my god. I was re-recording over a completely different instrument, wasn't I? Oops. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Gonna flatten you. My bad. take you and we're gonna move you down to the base. Ah, no. There we go. There we go. Cool. Okay, now off. Turn the bass up a little bit. Okay, I think this is almost done. I like it. All right, I feel good about this, chat. I think we can call this more or less a success. Honestly, I'm pretty jet lagged still from my trip, so I think I'm gonna call it. I kind of want to start working on another part, but I think it's probably best that I just I go rest a little bit. So I think I'm gonna end the stream today, but I'll see you guys on Friday where I review all of the shortlisted songs from the cover contest. I'm super excited about it. Thank you everyone for showing up and hanging out today. Appreciate all y'all. Thank you for the subs, for the follows and everything, and thanks for just chilling and listening to some music. With that, we are gonna raid our goat, X-Ray Alpha Charlie, who is streaming right now. She's probably animating. And yeah, we're gonna give her some love. Everybody, if you haven't watched Sierra's streams, they're awesome. She just streams herself animating right now. She's working on a coffee music video. So go be super hype and super nice to her and say hi. Say hi for us, okay? Bye, chat. We'll see ya on Friday. Later. Bye. See you next time. Bye.